Welcome once again to the Geeky Girl's Guide to Living a Creative Life. I'm Bobby Kay, and this week I want to talk about auditions. As I have said previously, I am a theater creator, performer, actor, director, costume designer, stage manager, everything. Yeah. I am working on 2 shows right now. I'm working on a show called Across the Barricades, which is about conflicts between the Catholics and Protestants in Ireland in the 1980s, and The Addams Family, the musical. But this week, I also had 3 auditions for different shows. I auditioned for an original bluegrass musical.
Much alike we are, perhaps we're long-lost brothers, we even think the same, you know there may be others.
For Christmas Story, the musical.
Front page, first class, clear cut, red hot, look what I got,
And My Fair Lady.
Warm face, warm hands, warm feet out, wouldn't it be lovely?
And so this week I spent a lot of time getting monologues ready, getting songs ready, and getting myself ready to be a presentable human being / actor to prove myself that they should give me the job. But for auditions, it's very hard to go in and be able to sell yourself, in some cases, in 5 minutes to a director. I've had actors tell me in the past, for people who are professional, who do this for a living, that the casting director makes their decision in the first 5 seconds of meeting you. Maybe 10 if they are, generous. So many times you have to fight against that immediate stereotyping by giving a great audition, either selling your song, moving them with a monologue. You have to try to build a story that you can tell in 1 minute to show as many facets of yourself as possible. Also, something very, very important that's not just for auditions, but for everyday life, is walking in with confidence and walking in with a bearing. Walking in knowing that you are there to show them who you are and what you're all about. Confidence is key. You can use this in job interviews. You can use this in social situations. You can use this when you're parent-teacher conference. You can use this when you're buying a new car. As long as you walk in with confidence and you hold yourself to a standard that is a little higher than what you normally feel you are, it is really going to impress upon the people that you have bearing and that you are important and they should get to know you and that you are a person they want to know. Another thing I do, which is really just superstitious and theatery, is I wear jewelry that was my great-grandma's. And I also do this when I do shows. Like this necklace right here was my great-grandmother's. And I do it for luck. If it makes you feel important, if it makes you feel better about what you're doing when you walk in the room, then do it. Wear it. I mean, don't wear a clown wig to everywhere you go, but maybe, hey, that gets you in the door and that gets you noticed. Then do it. But the most important thing is feeling comfortable with yourself and comfortable with what you're presenting to the world. And, I mean, if that means that you're wearing your Harry Potter underwear underneath everything, then do it. Do what makes you happy and do what makes you feel like you are the most you. Also, something very important when you are presenting yourself is, makeup is an important thing, male or female. For me, I try to look as natural as possible. I try to do what I do on these videos. Presentable, not just with makeup, also goes along with your clothing. And being presentable in not just a way that is showing that you care about your looks, but that you care about what you're presenting to other people. So maybe choose an outfit that is more, gives you more confidence and makes you look better than you do in your everyday life. So less sweats, more skirts or pants or whatever you think you look sharpest in. For myself, a lot of times when I am auditioning for certain roles, either period pieces or pieces that have a certain setting to them, I will try to mimic the setting of some sort with things I have in my closet. So maybe I'm auditioning, like I said, for My Fair Lady. I might want to get something that looks a little Victorian, but not go in full costume. You should still look like you are trying to impress the people that you're auditioning, because that is the most important thing. You want to leave an impression. You want to leave them wanting to see more from you, wanting to work with you, wanting to know more about you. So you hopefully get that call back, or that you just get cast. I will sign off for this week. I hope you enjoyed my little journey of auditions and trying to figure out my life, because that is what these blogs are all about. Me trying to give some advice, but more like giving myself advice through talking through this camera. Anyway, I will see you next week. I hope you enjoy. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or you want to talk about, like auditions and what the heck that's all about. And all of that. So I will say goodbye for now. Mwah. Have a good week.